IELTS Speaking Part 2, Cue Card. Describe a person you wanted to be similar to when you were growing up. You should say who this person was, how you met this person, what qualities or attributes of this person inspired you, and explain why you wanted to be like this person.
You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. All right? Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now?
I have always wanted to become my own person without ever worrying too much about becoming like another person when I was growing up as a child. Of course, I would never mind sharing some of their good qualities and characteristics if they really were to help me become a better person in life. So, from that point of view, if I ever wanted to become similar to another person, it had to be Warren Buffett, often being referred to as the Oracle of Omaha. Some even like to call him the business guru, while others prefer to call him the investment guru. I never met Warren Buffett before, nor would he have the time to meet a growing young boy like me without any valid reasons. But what I had learned after reading so much about him in newspapers and journals, I was pretty sure that I already knew him, way better than what could have been possible after meeting him in person for a few hours or even for a few months. I wanted to become like Warren Buffett because he had some qualities and attributes that had always inspired me as a young boy as well as a young man. Having learned so much about him, who got into the money-making business at the age of 6 by selling gum sticks in his neighborhood, and then becoming a billionaire at the age of 50 while still earning a humble $50,000 yearly salary from Berkshire Hathaway, a multinational holding company owned and operated by Warren Buffett, I was pretty certain that this money-making machine was into achieving his wealth rather than acquiring them at any cost, unlike many other businessmen around the world. Besides, learning how this great businessman would use to wake up at around 4:30 a.m. in the morning at the tender age of 13 in order to deliver the copies of the Washington Post newspaper, I just wished that I could become like a young Warren Buffett so that I could also make some fortunes for myself. Finally, when I came to know during my university final year about 8 years ago that Warren Buffett, with a net worth of about $66 billion back then, had donated more than 25% of his wealth to charities while leaving only a tiny fraction for his children, I was pretty sure that the world could use a few more people like him. Of course, the only problem was that people like Warren Buffett didn't exactly come in dime a dozen kind of deals every once in a while. But still, my young heart never really hesitated to expect to become a person like him when I was growing up to learn about the world of money around me.
Describe a person you wanted to be similar to when you were growing up.
Thank you a lot for this topic. It would allow me to think back about some of the memories from my childhood and describe a person whom I wanted to be like. Well, when I was growing up, there was one person I looked up to and wanted to emulate, my younger uncle, Alex. I first met him during family gatherings and holidays, where he would often regale us with stories of his adventures as an athlete and traveler. I was around just 5 or 6 years old back then. What inspired me most about my Uncle Alex were his qualities of determination, resilience, and fearlessness. As an athlete, he excelled in various sports and always pushed himself to achieve his personal best. His dedication to training and his unwavering commitment to his goals served as a constant source of inspiration for me. Moreover, he was a loving person, and I can still recall the time when he affectionately took my hand and went out to the market to buy me chocolates and some interesting toys. Moreover, my uncle's passion for travel and exploration ignited my own sense of wanderlust and curiosity about the world. He would recount his experiences trekking through remote mountain ranges, diving in exotic coral reefs, and immersing himself in different cultures with boundless enthusiasm. His adventurous spirit and thirst for new experiences showed me that life was meant to be lived to the fullest, and that there was a whole world out there waiting to be discovered. I wanted to be like my Uncle Alex because he embodied the qualities and values that I admired: courage, perseverance, and an adventurous spirit. His zest for life and his willingness to embrace challenges head-on inspired me to push beyond my comfort zone, pursue my passions with determination, and never be afraid to dream big. Moreover, he was a mysterious man with interesting stories when I was just a child. It seemed like the places he had traveled to and the adventures that he had embarked on were from another world and another time. Naturally, my young and inquisitive mind wanted to explore them as well, and one way to do so was to be like my uncle. so I always wished to be like him and take on the journeys and adventures that I heard about him.
Kindly leave the topics or IELTS questions you need answers for in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for new and useful learning material uploaded every day. Thank you for listening.